Hello, special education leaders. I hope this message finds you all well. Welcome to Back to School 2020. We're obviously not gathered in person in Cromwell. We are not scrambling to get those parking spaces near the hotel entrance. There's not a buzz of excitement in the air. There's not an opportunity to speak with our friends and colleagues or embrace our friends and colleagues around those circular tables in the main ballroom. All things that I miss dearly about our annual back to school sessions. Well, except maybe for the parking part. Yet, I'm no less excited, no less motivated, no less dedicated to supporting school districts and parents during the 2020-21 school year for the benefit of our students. Because I know in Connecticut, we strive to ensure that every day will be better than the day before. And in Connecticut, we strive to ensure that every school year is better than the previous, because we are committed to continuous improvement in this state. We're a state that is filled with overachievers. We are a state that does not settle for status quo, and we do not rest on our laurels. This message is not meant to downplay the challenges that we face this year, which are tremendous. But I truly believe that these challenges bring new opportunities in the world of special education. New opportunities to deliver high quality, specialized instruction and related services to our students in ways that perhaps we could not imagine or previously consider even a few years ago. We have an opportunity to redefine special education and positively impact student outcomes. This is what motivates us. To work around the clock, to work on weekends. And I want to thank you for your tireless work and tireless efforts to prepare for the 2020 school year. The Bureau of Special Education, in being respectful and responsive to the current demands placed on Connecticut's special education leaders, has adjusted the typical format of our back to school event. In doing so, we've developed a three-part series. Part one, which includes back to school messages and a welcome from Dr. Miguel Cardona, our Commissioner of Education. I'd like to thank Commissioner Cardona for his leadership and support of students with exceptionalities throughout this pandemic. Additionally, I would like to thank the amazing leadership team at the State Department of Education, including Deputy Commissioners Russell Tucker and Nesmith, and our Legal Director, Jessel Myrtle. The rest of our team has been equally amazing, and I want to thank them all for their unified and collaborative approach. In addition to the Commissioner's recording and my recording, Bureau of Special Education will be including important updates from our consultants and posting the sessions on the CERC website, which you can see within this slide. There will be updates, as you can see, including important topics related to APR and our state performance plan, transition services, IDA updates, and other important information. Part two of our Back to School will include a live presentation from Dr. Francis Stetson, a longtime friend and colleague of the state of Connecticut. Dr. Stetson will bring national perspective to leadership and progress during times of COVID-19 and speak about the responsibilities and the opportunities that we have in front of us. This session will occur on October 8th from 10:30 to 12. The session will be recorded for those of you who are unable to attend on the 8th. And finally, part three of our Back to School series will include topic discussions within the CONCASE regions. Sessions will be designed for special education leaders to share their challenges and successes from the first couple months of the school year. The sessions will take place in November, and you will be notified through your CONCASE regions. And I just want to thank CONCASE in particular for their partnerships, collaboration, insights, input, and communication throughout the time of this pandemic. Our regular meetings have informed the Bureau and really helped to shape our guidance throughout this time. So I want to thank you all very much. Our charge at the Bureau of Special Education remains unchanged. We work to ensure students with disabilities receive faith in the LRE, and provide leadership and supports in meeting federal and state requirements to improve educational outcomes. I'm so fortunate to have an amazing team of bright, experienced consultants at the Connecticut State Department of Ed. And I'm really humbled and honored to continue to represent this team. Please do not hesitate to reach out for assistance, support, or answer any questions that you may have. During this school year, I look forward to the support and ongoing partnership that we have with CERC. I would like to thank Ingrid Kennedy and Steve Profit for their leadership, all of the IDA consultants for their collaboration and support. I'm also thankful for our ongoing partnership with the RESC Alliance and all of the directors for their support, insights, and collaboration. And I'm so appreciative of the work and training that happens on a daily basis at Connecticut Parent Advocacy Center, or CPAC. CPAC, as you know, is Connecticut's Parent Training and Information Center. And I'd like to welcome their new leadership, which includes co-directors Jane Hampton-Smith and Beth Reel. CPAC plays a critical role in the state in ensuring parents across our state are informed. CPAC has several programs supported by the Bureau that are designed to support school districts' efforts in communication, outreach, and training for parents and guardians. I would also like to just take a minute to share with you that we have new leadership within the State Advisory Council for Special Education. As you know, this is a legislatively required group that exists in every state. It includes 37 members, many of whom are legislatively appointed. And in Connecticut, we have a new chair, Tammy Raccio, who will be Tom Kosker's successor. So I would just like to take the moment to thank Tom for his leadership over the course of the past 2 years, and I look forward to working with Tammy. You can see the remainder of our executive committee. We have a new member from Concase as well, replacing the tremendous work of Meg Walsh in previous years will be Sue Hamrock-Lemke from Simsbury. So we really appreciate Concase's contributions to this important advisory work. For more information, please visit the State Advisory Council website on the State Department of Education's webpage. There you'll find information including dates and times of our public meetings and a list of the full membership of our council. I'd like to pivot a bit and highlight a few of the resources and supports that are available to districts, starting with the communities of practice. As you know, this is an extremely important initiative that the Bureau of Special Education will continue to support in collaboration with the RESC Alliance. All communities of practice will continue this year, and we're expanding to include teachers of the hearing impaired. So we're excited about this collaborative work. We have received such positive feedback regarding these structures and supports, as professionals are able to network and share their challenges and best practice strategies. These sessions are important now more than ever within the context of an ever-changing educational environment. The schedule has been set for the first month of this school year, and more information will be pending in the near future. We're giving an opportunity for the communities of practice to be able to navigate the opening of school, the responsibilities for students, and still having the opportunity to collaborate and connect as professionals. For more information, please contact Sierra Moon, Director of Special Services from the Learn Collaborative. The second support I would like to highlight is the PPT Leadership Initiative work that we've engaged in and expanded this year. Last year, our pilot year was a success with 2 cohorts completing the sessions. This year, we've expanded to 4 cohorts, and the content has been redesigned to support remote PPTs and important initiatives and issues that have resulted from the pandemic. Moving from site and in-person sessions to virtual sessions. This initiative is facilitated by the Collaborative for Educational Services in Massachusetts under the leadership of Laurel Pelletier, as well as the RESC Alliance and CERC, who will also be facilitating those regional supports. The BSE is committed to supporting this important initiative in the future, and we hope that you'll be able to take advantage. Finally, I'd like to remind you all that the CSD supports district-level subscriptions to Special Education Connection through LRP, which provides every district web-based resources on special education requirements. There are updates and news related to COVID-19 topics, and they are available to support your ongoing efforts. There's also great resources and tools to be able to download and share with your staff as needed. There's contact information included in this slide. If you have any questions or need assistance with access, you can always reach out to the Bureau as well with any questions. I'll end my brief updates by relaying our excitement about our recent announcement regarding CT SEDS, Connecticut's statewide special education data system. CSD has entered into a partnership with Public Consulting Group, PCG. As you know, this comprehensive system will support our new and improved IEP and really so much more. I'm so proud of the work and the efforts that we engaged in to get to the point that we are today. And I know that we have much work in front of us. We've already begun the collaborative work on specifications within the system, which will continue to build CT SEDS throughout the school year. During the 2021-2022 school year, we will pilot the system. During the 22-23 school year, we'll be implementing the system statewide. Within this work, we've developed two goals. One, to develop compliant, high-quality IEPs, and secondly, ensuring CT SEDS user proficiency across the state for implementation statewide. For those of you who are not familiar with PCG, they have a history of impressive work in Connecticut, including professional development activities related to Connecticut's core standards, training of coaches, the ReadCon initiative, and the development of a learning platform to support that work. They also have current partnership with the Office of Early Childhood in supporting billing and collection services for Medicaid. PCG has had extensive experience and background in statewide special education data systems with successful implementation in Tennessee, New Hampshire, District of Columbia, Indiana, Oklahoma, North Carolina, Virginia, and Idaho. This system will be driven by Connecticut's goals and will support custom functionality, easy-to-use workflow, compliance assistance, dashboard reporting, seamless data integration, and data collection aligned with OSIP's requirements. Additionally, the system will integrate modules including SRBI or MTSS systems within your district, gifted and talented, 504, Medicaid reimbursement processes, service logs, document repository, and so much more. We'll be updating you on a regular basis as to our progress, as well as to ensure your input is incorporated within our rollout plans. Over the last several months, the State Department of Education has been working around the clock to collect information in formal and informal ways. And in supporting your ongoing efforts, I've developed and shared guidance, resources, and engaged in important discussions. During the first few months of the school year, we'd like to focus on providing schools and districts with technical assistance to support your implementation of previous guidance, as well as to ensure that you have access to available resources and/or have the opportunity to identify needed resources in a specific area. This assistance will be individualized and supported as needed by our partners from CERC, CPAC, and the RESC Alliance. More information about this process will be disseminated. The point of contact will be my administrative assistant, Mildred Pagan. And you can see that information in the slide here. I'd like to end this recording by wishing you all a positive start to the school year. Let's make 2020 the best school year in our careers. Let's address the issues head on, develop new skills, and enhance our old ones. I know special education leaders are always ready for a challenge. Please know that you're not alone as you face these issues, and remember that these challenges will bring new opportunities in special education. I look forward to the following sequence of recorded webinars for part 1 of the back to school session. I look forward to our session on October 8th with Dr. Stetson. And I really look forward to the collaborative discussions and topic discussions through the regional concase as part 3 of the back to school session. Be well, and thank you for all that you do for our students.